Making her way to the ring from Shanghai, China, Cynthia Chang.
As we get ready to go here, Byron, I understand you've done a little research as it relates to these two teams.
Believe it or not, Michael, there are rumors circulating in the locker room that both these teams have issues when it comes to being on the same page. So it'll be interesting to see if that comes to fruition at some point here tonight.
Making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, the Monster.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have six-man tag team action coming up.
And given who's involved in this one, I assure you that you don't want to miss this one. Trust me.
Making her way to the ring from out of this world, Celestia.
This one should be great, guys. Six-man tag team action coming up.
Yeah, this one's a can't miss, Michael. Anytime you put six superstars like this in the same match, you're guaranteed excitement.
And her opponents, first, from Chicago, Illinois, Blake Storm.
We're just moments away from what will likely be one of the most exciting six-man tag team matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, given the two teams we have assembled here tonight, I would say I have no choice but to agree with you, Cole.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
And her opponents. First,
plenty of action coming up as we have
Puerto
6 of
Rico,
WWE's top
Chang.
names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Here we go as we start this 3-on-3 matchup.
Guys, it'll be interesting to see if these two teams of 3 can really coexist. When you have that many egos on the same team, sometimes things don't go quite as planned.
Breathtaking acrobatics on display here. Boom! What a drop kick. On the mark.
Oh man, inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Tag. Ah! That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in. Going for the win there. Oh no.
Watch this.
Look at the power. What a shot to the back. Got the shoulders down. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Too soon.
Driven face first. She's starting to sweat a bit.
Here's a cover.
You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one. That's a great example of teamwork right there.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams
looking for all the glory here. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's still in this one.
The old sleeping with the fishes. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I could see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody.
Teamwork at its best.
Split leg drop. We've got it covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too early for that.
Delivered.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone can think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Gosh, move over, Ronaldo.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
Didn't see that takedown coming. Look, now that got those shoulders on the mat. Just a ruthless power bomb right there. This one's not over yet. Oh, wow.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
And there it is. Second time we're seeing this here. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about 3-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Tag is made. Can only imagine what... Oh, my God. Not this.
Oh, yeah. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that's successful...
Penny predicament.
Look at her go.
What is keeping this competitor going?
Nah, not yet. Too early.
A scoop slam. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Simply incredible athleticism.
This one is over.
Oh, somehow.
Not even close.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. She really needs to think about making a tag, guys.
This woman has absolutely no quit in her, guys. Taking on a little offense like this isn't going to end her night. I can assure you of that.
Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
Now, she's got all the right moves.
A beautiful inverted figure 4.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
And the Shining Wizard connects. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote. That's a great example of teamwork right there.
A sweep like that will alter your strategy real fast. split leg drop.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
When she gets in attack mode,
oh man,
look out. That elbow will leave you dazed. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. Teamwork at its best.
And another one, not the first. Digging deep for a kick out.
Hey, I guess you never know.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring.
It's into the quick cover. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody.
Boom, what impact! Going for an encore here.
She is on fire.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it!
That's over at this point.
Oh, here we go. Slam down hard. Watch out here. What's going to happen now? Great move.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Barely a 2.5.
What a match.
What have we got here? Now in full control. This could mean trouble. Big move coming. Look out here. This could be huge. Headbutt. Watch this here. Look out here. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. This could be big. What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure. Just driven down with such power, guys. Teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Here's a cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
Nice kick out.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man. Looking for all the glory here. Kicks out in time.
It's way too early.
Not again. Wow.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. I think she's trying to prove a point here. And a knee to the nose. The shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out. Wow. Here we go. Amazing combination.
That has got to be it.
And a pin attempt. True testament to grit.
Too early in the match to end it.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Gets out of the way of that one. Got the shoulders down. One. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Too soon.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Right to the back of the neck.
Keep your eye on this one. Look out! And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move. Look at her go.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Looking to twist her like a pretzel here. Taking on some offense here. And the confidence she came into this 6 women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit.
Well, it would be crazy to expect her to go through this entire match without taking on some punishment. I don't even think Saxton thought that would happen.
Right to the face. The kick connects. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Got her good with a kick. She might have it. A pin drop!
I bet you feel foolish riding her off.
She goes for the quick pin. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Nice kick out there.
I think I heard something crack after that knee to the chops. Oh, drop kick. This is it, guys.
breaker.
She's on the defensive now. She's got two partners in her corner, itching to get in there, guys.
At this point, you have to wonder if her partners are starting to regret teaming up with her. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't worry about her too much, guys. She seems one big move away from picking up the W here.
Hooked up.
Both sides looking a little ragged right now, guys.
Twice as nice.
After all this, I can't believe these two teams are still going here. This has been incredible.
She is on fire.
Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
She can't take any more of this.
Pip drop.
Man, she knows how to make a come.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Can you believe this?
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
The Dude Buster.
That should do it.
Dropped like a bad habit.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Not yet.
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat the SOS.
That's cover here. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
So resilient.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. The Dude Buster.
This one's over, guys.
2. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Wow, I thought this was over.
This could be dangerous. Neckbreaker. She's in full control now.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Here we go. This is not where you want to be. Oh, here we go. Caught by surprise by a brutal shove. She's got her. She's in control. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Neck breaker. I don't know how much more of this he can take. Now with complete control. This might be big. Being hurled through the air like that can certainly alter a game plan. Caught off guard. Something big is coming. Look out here. This could mean trouble. Oh, running Dragon Rana. Will it be? What is keeping this competitor going?
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down 201.
Face breaker.
What a
Here we go for the win.
A competitor has been eliminated.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on.
And here's a cover. Looking to steal one. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
She's still in this one.
Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Oh, man.
Now it's time to capitalize.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Both sides looking a little ragged right now, guys.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
Just stretching and stretching. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Look at this amazing athleticism. A simply devastating elbow drop. Hits with a face buster. We've got a cover. One. True testament to grit.
Wow, what's it going to take? She is on fire.
Wow.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Going for the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not yet.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Look at her go.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct. This could do it. One. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Regardless of how this one ends, all 6 of these superstars should be proud of this effort here tonight.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
This is it. Nice move.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
There's a pin now. 1, 2.
Hooked up, and...
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal... Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Unbelievable.
Wow, the purple Rainmaker. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. And sent crashing back down. Scoop slam.
These six superstars have really shown me something here tonight, guys. What a match.
There's no denying that all six of these superstars brought it here tonight.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. And the cover for the win.
This is it.
How did she kick out?
Way too early.
Look at her go.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Twice, the cover. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Attacking the head now. She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. She's looking at it. Oh, she wants this win bad.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Look at it ended here.
This could be it.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. She's calling for it.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Are you kidding me? The Dragon Rana.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
And an air fall.
Wow. That's pure power.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Right to the face.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the 201
Face breaker.
Inside the ring now.
After all this, I can't believe these two teams are still going here. This has been incredible.
We're looking at complete domination here. She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
The end may be near. Uh-oh. The Dude Buster.
That has got to be it.
2. Oh, somehow.
dangerous.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, They have to be on fumes right now.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Guys, it's got to be instinct that keeping these 6 competitors going at this point. There's just no other explanation.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down. Face.
Looking helpless right now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Closed fist.
Back now inside the ring, and she's back in the ring now.
Uh-oh. SOS! And there, shoulders on the mat. 2! The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal. Not yet. Playing dirty here. The leg is reverses that one. She might have it.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This one's over, guys.
And this has got to be it. 2. Digging deep for a kick out. Not yet.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Teamwork at its best.
She goes for the cover. 1. Digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. Rough landing on that one.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Barely at 2.5.
She's still in this one.
Another slam here. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Boom! Beautiful teamwork.
She's looking at it. Sister Abigail.
Wow, this could do it.
2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Wow, I am impressed. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Nice combination there.
This one is over.
You can't teach that type of talent.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often.
That should do it.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Nicely done with the flip. No surprise at how exciting this match has been. This is the kind of action you expect when you see these 6 superstars in the ring. Right to the face. One. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Escapes trouble there. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
I don't know if we'll ever see these same 6 superstars in the ring together. Look at this!
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
201 face breaker.
Wow, what a...
Here's a cover. Could be it.
1. That wasn't even close to 3.
This is amazing.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
She is on fire.
Oh, look at it.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Given what we've seen so far here tonight, it's hard to believe, but one of these teams will walk away from this match with their heads hung. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Here's the cover. 1. What is keeping this competitor going?
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
That acrobatic maneuver clearly caught her off guard.
She's looking at it. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
She's got it now. Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Oh, man. What a combination enziguri.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that works. She goes for the cover.
One. Oh, somehow.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
She hits her with punch after punch.
One more shot and she's done.
Pin drop.
That might just be the final.
She goes for the cover. One. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Wow.
Going for it all here.
Rolling cutter.
This one is over.
Look at this. This could do it. One. Two.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Back in the ring again. Neck breaker. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Look at this. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Putting it all on the line.
Look at this.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
All the way. Second time.
Will it be?
I think so.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Close call.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Tag made. Here's the double team.
That back's got to be aching now.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Going for an encore here. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Over and over and over. We got to cover. One gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
That's all right, Cole.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Look at her go.
Slam down with authority. And this has got to be it. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Oh, yeah. Guys, it's got to be instinct that's keeping these 6 competitors going at this point. There's just no other explanation.
Uh-oh. SOS!
This one's up. Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. I thought that was it.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. Wow, elbow!
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Split leg drop.
Going for the cover. 2. Well, that was a close call.
Gonna take more than that.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Going all the way up. She comes up with a slam. She's got her where she wants her.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Pinning predicament. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Perfect 10.
It is over. She's back in full control now.
Given the number of times we've seen it tonight, calling it a finisher might be a bit of a stretch.
Neck breaker. The cover. 1. True testament to grit.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
This might be it. We've seen this before.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. This time it might end.
And will this be it?
Yes.
And there's a kick out at 1.
Not yet.
She is on fire.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team. Clearly on a mission here.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what.
Cover here! 1, 2, 3.
A competitor has been
What a
eliminated.
6-man tag match.